Hi, welcome to my garden. Hi guys, welcome to the next show. Okay, we're doing a few things today. One, a quick look at my herbs, how we got the different levels here. And secondly, Leanna's asked, is there an easier way to do some gardening without having lots of digging, building things and making raised beds? And the answer is yes, there is. Grow bags. Okay, so first of all, let me have a look at the herbs. These are parsley, all at different levels of growth. Okay, that's about 2 weeks, that's about 3 to 4 weeks, that's about 6 weeks, and they're ready to start using. Okay, now if you keep doing that through the summer, okay, I'm going to get a pot, sort of, 1 second, how big's that pot? That pot is sort of like 15-ish centimetres, okay? That will grow you a nice bunch of herbs. Just throw sort of like 10, 15 seeds into there and that'll be fine. I mean, for instance, I got this packet of basil here, and there is, how many in there? There's about 1,500 seeds, okay? Now that costs about £2, which means it's going to last you about 5 years of growth, okay? So that's fine. So that's the first, okay? So that's the herbs. Now let me take these out of the way. Now, next thing I'm going to do, okay, is planting into grow bags. Now, depending on what you plant, depending on what you're going to do. Now, I would suggest you can do tomatoes in them, cucumbers, peppers, anything that grows basically upwards, okay, and fruits. Okay, some of this. Now, the thing about tomatoes though is, you have to look at and make sure you're using the right type of tomatoes for where you're going to go. Now, if you can put your grow bag on a bit of ground where there's some earth below it, and you can push a bamboo through and into the ground to hold it upright, we'll grow tomatoes like this, which I think are called indeterminate. What that means is, it means that they will basically keep on growing upwards, and we can then pull out these little suckers. You'll see those in a minute, okay, how to get rid of those, right? And then we can string it upwards, okay? If you can't though get a bamboo, so you're going to put it onto your patio, wooden or a decking, then what we'll do is we'll get a determinate type of tomato plant. These bush, and what they'll do is they'll stop growing about 3 foot tall. That means you can then put your tomato plants just into the bags, put the bags directly onto the patio, and then you can just let them grow and then pick the fruit. At the end of the video, I will put in different links for you, okay? Also on my YouTube page and on my Facebook page, links to take you directly to buy tomato plugs, okay? Be in both types, the determinate and indeterminate, okay? Also, cucumbers, peppers, and bits and pieces, and they'll all turn up around about this sort of size at your door. What you'll do then is plant them. So now, planting. Next tip. When you plant tomato plants, okay, you have to take off the bottom leaves. I will now cut to a video, boom, to show you how to do that. So here, okay, and here, and we see in there, okay, they're called suckers. Now, if you let them grow, they'll zap all of the energy from the plant and grow other tomatoes, okay? So there's two things you can do. When they get this big, okay, you can literally get your finger in there and pinch them off, okay, just like that. Okay, pinch off there and pinch off there, okay? Or if you let them grow a bit bigger, about say 10 centimeters, okay, you can then use them to basically grow other tomatoes from. So just basically wait to get it longer, cut them off, okay, push them literally into some soil, okay, and they will start growing tomato plants as well. Also, you'll see here and here 2 lower leaves, okay. Take this one off, okay, then take this one off, bottom 2, okay, leaving you 3 on the top, okay, and we'll do that so that we can then plant them a bit deeper into the soil, okay. So now the next bit is this. You've seen how to basically take off the bottom leaves off of the tomato plant, okay. We're now going to plant this in the grow bags. Now the reason why we took the bottom leaves off is to give it more roots. Now what we're going to do also is we need something like this, because it is a plant pot with the bottom cut off, okay, that we'll put into there, and then put that in and put the tomato plant into that. That does two things. One, it gives the tomato plant more space to grow in there, okay. Secondly, it gives you a position to water easily, then the water goes directly down into the roots and you're not wasting too much water when you water them, okay. Now, what you've got to do with this is get a pot and a pair of scissors, okay, push that into there like that, and then just simply cut around the bottom like this, and you now have a pot. So what we're going to do next is this, is we are going to do two things. Let me stand up, see better. Right, so what you do is this. First of all, you get your grow bag. It's going to be very, very packed down with soil, okay? So turn on its side, give it a bang, turn it over, give a little bang, and what you'll see is the bag expands a bit and all the soil becomes loose, okay? Then simply get your scissors, okay, push them into there and simply cut one hole there, cut there, cut there, cut there, and ready to plant, okay? Now let me take this out of the way, put it down there, and just like Blue Peter, here's one I prepared earlier on. Now, here's the idea. You might hear laughing in the background. That's my lovely wife Avanthia, okay, who's enjoying this very much. If you're lucky, she might come, oh well, sorry, she's still in her pyjamas. What time is it? Lunchtime. There you go, see? Right, so, here's what you do next is, put your hand into there, okay, and loosen up the soil, okay? You've seen me already take off the bottom two leaves of this tomato plant. Again, squeeze, turn over, tap, and again, you'll get the tomato plants with the roots, okay? Now, what I want to do is, sorry, I'm going to put some soil in there, is take some of this soil out. Okay, we'll look back in a minute. So, take some of the soil out there, there's a hole, okay, and then push the tomato plant into the soil, then take the soil you just done, put it back into there, okay, now push the leaves up there, push that into there like that, pull the leaves out so they're not in the ground, then put some soil back in there like that, push that down, okay, and you've now got your rooted tomato plant. Do the same with these two. Remember, bottom leaves off, suckers off, okay, again, bottom leaves off, suckers off. Remember, suckers off only if you're going to grow tall tomatoes up a cane. If you're going to be using the small bush type tomato plants, just leave them and water them. The last thing to do, obviously, is, got a watering can, is make sure you give them a good water, okay, and that is as simple as that, okay. So I will put some links in to get your grow bags. You can get those from B&Q or Wilco's, okay. I'll put some links in where you can actually order online and they'll be delivered to your home. We have the, what we call plugs, basically small plants, okay. I'll put a list of 8 or 9, you can pick what you want to grow. I'll put the easy ones on, okay, for you as well. And the final thing is just enjoy it, have fun. I mean, what else can you do at the moment, you know, apart from watch telly, I suppose, and chair. So, keep gardening, okay, and I will be back in, well, no doubt a couple of days with some more tips and tricks, okay? All right then, thanks then, bye.